take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game. Call and compare prices
at the Lexington Diagnostic Center.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bryan Station High School, William Warfield, alongside the coach, Mike Meehan. And, Coach, we got North Pulaski, South Warren here in this last semifinal game of the night. And it's a cold one out there.
It's a cold one out there, and you're spending a lot of time running back and forth out there, too. So, you know, it's hard to tell. Getting ready to start this football game, this last game, North Pulaski and South Warren. Should be a good one, though.
Yeah, I look for this to be a pretty good game here tonight between these two teams. Historically, fairly decent as far as football goes. North Pulaski may have had a little bit more success at the high school level than South Warren, but South Warren is definitely an up-and-coming high school team, if you will, because of their development within the Kentucky Middle School Football Association.
Right, and again, these middle school teams that are in these tournaments, they're all really good football teams. We've seen that all along. Even though a team might get behind, it seems like they really have the skills to come back. So it should be a good game all the way around. Captains are out on the field, William. The coin toss is occurring right as we speak right here. It looks like
South Warren got the option.
South Warren got the option. Let's see what they do. Captains for the captains for South Warren are Elder. Oh boy, I've got some names here. You got to help me with you people watching this. Mason Willingham, number 3. Luke Burton, number 5. 95, Zach Goodwin. And then Diverziak, I think it is, number 1.
Yes. Dervisevic, number 1. Let's get some help with that one, all right? Maybe we can get some help, somebody that can do this at PrepSpin. Help us out with that. It's Dervisevic. Dervisevic.
All right, getting ready to start this. So South Warren won the toss?
Yeah, South Warren won the toss. It looks like they will receive to start this one out.
All right, we're going to be broadcasting this on PrepSpin and White Greer Maggard, one of our sponsors. A really good job with PrepSpin. Mingy beef jerky that we've actually got some samples up here we've been trying.
Oh yeah,
been pretty good.
Got a bunch of nice Mingy beef jerky packets right there. I like that garlic and onion too that they sent us.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Actually, I'm the hot is my son's favorite, so I may be taking a couple hots for them. All right, getting ready to start this game. South Warren will kick off, and Pulaski County, Northern Pulaski will be receiving. Back for Northern Pulaski. There we go. Back for Northern Pulaski, we have two deep. And it looks like, yeah. It's hard to see these numbers from where we are. We'll better look at the monitor. It might be a little bit easier. All right. South Warren getting ready to kick to North Pulaski, and this game's underway. Kickoff. Taken on the 20-yard line. Number 28 turning upfield there. And that is Zach Travis on the return. And gets the ball out to pretty good field position here. So it'll be first down on about the 42-yard, about the 38-yard line. All right, the Maroons have the football again. We'll take a look at the starters and take a look at Drew Paulson, I believe, is going to be the quarterback.
First and 10 for the Maroons.
Paulson is the quarterback. Two wing, two slots, a slot on either side. Pistol formation. Paulson takes the football. As you can see, gives the ball to. Oh, nice job of fighting through the tackle, Chase Doan, with the carry, and pretty good tackle up there. Pulaski comes across. We'll look at the instant replay here. He breaks the one tackle, and then of course number 5, Luke Burton, comes in to make the tackle to seal it right there. So it'll be a loss of 3, and it'll be second and about 13 yards. Back in the I formation, the quarterback is under center. Again, hands it off to Doan. He does make the corner that time. Nice job of running the football. Pinned out of bounds. And again, a nice tackle by Luke Burton to force him out of bounds or tackle him right there on the sideline. A nice job, but a first down on about the 35-yard line, it looks like. It's going to be first and 10 for the Maroons. Pretty good job of handing the ball off, and a nice job of running the football. This looks like a good, strong offensive football team. I formation, hands off to the tailback, Doan again. Breaks it around the corner. Nice job again. And guess who makes the tackle? Well, that's the same play. Okay, here we go. Pretty good job there. We're watching the instant replay. I'm trying to watch two things at once. William's playing tricks on me. I'm by myself up here, people. Mike Meehan, Coach Meehan up here, by myself in the press box. Darren Douglas had a kind of a family emergency. He had to leave. And Gary Ball, who did a couple of earlier games, he had an appointment downtown. So William is running the camera outside in the cold. I'm inside by myself, and we're trying to watch the monitor, doing the play-by-play and a little bit of analysis while we can. You can help us out while you're watching. If you see anything to help us out with names, etc., at PrepSpin, let us know. Nice job. Pretty good job of running the football by Polson again. The captain and the quarterback of the football team around the corner. Cut back on the inside, made a nice play. So it's going to be another first down here. First down on about the 21-yard line maybe, going in. opening quarter of the football game with 6:11 to go in this first quarter. Again, 0-0 here at Bryan Station High School. The middle school playoffs. The winner of this game will play tomorrow in the finals for the state championship here. This is the 8th grade game. Back to shotgun formation with the dual backs. Quick handoff, quick inside to Gibson, and Luke Burton made another tackle here. So we're seeing a lot of good defense by Burton on defense, and actually a pretty good running by several of the running backs. So it's going to be second down now, and about it looks like 7 yards. Again, Northern Pulaski lined up in a pistol formation with 2 backs this time, shotgun formation with 2 backs. Quarterback takes a step back. He's got a receiver open, a little backside pass, and it looks like a touchdown. Nice throw, but 28 stole the ball. He just did a tremendous job, and that is Zach Travis on the touchdown catch for Northern Pulaski. Super job of pulling it away. Actually, he was pretty well covered. We'll take a look at the replay on this play, and you'll see that he was well covered on the play, actually. But he actually, even though he was well covered, Zach Travis took this ball away from the defender. Number 15 on the coverage, that's Evan Lee on the coverage. But you'll see Travis just muscled it away. So they're going for a 2-point conversion here. Again, 2 wide outs, got slots on either side. 6 is in motion. And easy. He drops the football, and it stopped. A little fumble there on the 1-yard line. So the 2-point conversion fails. And so with the 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first period, it's a 6-0 lead, Northern Pulaski, with South Warren getting ready to get the ball. William, that was a pretty good job of defense right there, because it looked like he was going to try to come up and make that 2-point conversion. But it was basically stopped on the 1-yard line. Looks like he dropped the football, and when he dropped the football, the defender fell on the football and stopped the 2-point conversion.
Absolutely, Coach. That was a great defensive play there by South Warren to make that happen. But, going back to that touchdown, you got to love the effort that the young man gave in making sure that he came down with that football. Took it away from the defender.
Yeah, and he held it in 2 hands. He didn't try to catch it against his chest. Just grabbed it with 2 hands and pulled it away. So, again, they missed the extra point due to the failure on the 2-point conversion. And I'm telling you something. That could come back and haunt them. You've got to get those 2-point conversions.
Yeah, some of those great Pulaski County teams that we've seen over the years that's, been down in Bowling Green, some of those players we saw right here in this one. So we probably got some future stars out there tonight as well.
Yeah, that's a fun thing to watch, too. It really is, to see how these guys develop. So getting ready to kick off here to North Pulaski, and we have 2 people deep. I like their black uniforms. They're all black now, one or purple or whatever that, dark purple, whatever that is. So, yeah, we had a pretty good play on return and nice tackle. So, yeah, nice job there. So, South Warren has the football now. It'll be 1st and 10 on about, let's see, where are we?
It's going to be 1st and 10.
Yeah. The Spartans of South Warren coming out again in a pistol formation. They motion them back. The little illegal procedure on that play, it looked like.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, number 3, the quarterback for South Warren is Mason Willingham, an 8th grader here.
Offside against the Maroons. That's a 5-yard penalty.
It's a 5-yard penalty against Northern Pulaski for offsides penalty. So pretty good there. So Willingham gets back into the huddle. And, again, they're running from a shotgun formation. He's alone back there now. Well, now here we have 2 backs back there with him. First and about 5 yards. Little flaky with the snap. A quick handoff. Quick handoff in there to Luke Burton. And Luke Burton makes another 5 yards and the first down. So it's a 1st and 10 now for the Spartans on about the 45-yard line going in. Again, there's 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go in this first quarter, and it's 6-0 in favor of North Pulaski. This is the first time that the Spartans have the football, driving the football. Willingham back at quarterback again. Sets a man in motion, sets him on the other side. That's 44. 44 is Jake Jackson. Martin on the carry, gets another few yards on that play, so they're driving the ball quite well, doing a good job of moving the football. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 6 now for South Warren. Willingham in control of the huddle. Nice huddle, breaks the huddle, comes back, lining up in the shotgun formation. This is a pistol formation. He has a running back behind him. 2 slots, moves slot in motion, Burton in motion. Pitch out a little bit behind the running back, and that's kind of slowed the play down a little bit. So Martin on the carry for maybe a yard. So it's going to be 3rd down in about 4, a long 4, let's say. Closer to 5, let's say 5. 3rd and 5 now for the South Warren Spartans. North Pulaski, the purples on the defense, running 2 safeties. You can see that, a cover 2 look with 3 down linemen. 3rd and 5, big down here for South Warren. Willingham with the football. Drops back. Nice throw. A little bit behind the receiver. A little bit, yeah, that was a little bit behind Luke Burton. Had him open in the middle and a little seam route it looked like. So it looks like they're going to punt. They're bringing the punting unit in. Number 1 is Davisiak as the punter. And no one deep for North Pulaski. They have no one deep right now. So they're going to let this ball roll, or they may try to block the punt. I don't know. Or maybe they're worried about a fake. We'll see. Nice job of getting the punt away, and the punt will roll because, as I said, there was no one back to return it. Pretty good job. Ball rolls dead on the 15-yard line. Number 21 covered it, Kobe Martin. So it'll be 1st and 10. Davisovic. Very nice. We got a correction on the call, and that'd be my problem. So it's Davisovic. And I'm going to do that phonetically. An old English teacher, I should be able to do that. Davisovic, got it. Davisovic. All right, sorry, Ed Elder. We got it right this time. Nobody gets my name right either, so we're okay. All right, so 1st and 10. Looks like a pretty good job there of defense. Again, Luke Burton on the stop on that play, too. I think he's made every tackle so far, it seems like. All right. They're running these plays in with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to run back and forth across the field, so that's a pretty tough time. That's Drew Polson. He's going to have a hard time tonight. He's going to get a little bit tired from running back and forth across the field. So it is actually made a yard, so it's 2nd and about 8, or 2nd and about 9. Quick pitch out again to Chase Doan, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A really good play out there by Luke Burton, coming across the field, coming across the line of scrimmage and making the tackle. So it's a big 3rd down and about 8 on this play here. So South Warren, or Northern Pulaski, did a great job on the first drive, moving it down and scoring. Missed the extra point, the 2-point conversion. They're ahead 6-0 with 1 minute and 52 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Got a good crowd here tonight, by the way. A lot of people cheering on both sides. On the home side here, a pretty big crowd. A lot of cowbells ringing or whatever, so a lot of excitement. So Northern Pulaski's lined up again in a shotgun formation, 2 backs behind Doan. He's rolling to the right, looks the field, throws down the field. Nice catch. Really good job. A nice completion pass to number 23, which is Eldon Wesley. Pretty good catch, pretty good run down the field. We're going to try to look at that one again if we can get an instant replay. Nice job to be first down on about the 40-yard line. Let's see. Yeah, watch Doan. He's going to roll out to his right. Throws back across his body. Actually a nice pass and a nice catch. Pretty good job.
That's a big boy, too.
Yeah, pretty good job. Big catch. Now we're back to first and 10. Northern Pulaski sends back to shotgun again. Doan back to pass. He's being chased. He's chased out of his pocket. A lot of coverage. Good coverage downfield and a nice job. A nice tackle out there. A lot of people in on it, but it looked like number 19 maybe. Dylan Horn was in on that tackle. Did a pretty good job. And then Jake, let's see. Right, Jake Jackson in on the tackle. Nice job. Really good job out there. So now we have a second and very long, second and about 14 yards. Again, this is Coach Meehan, Mike Meehan here doing the play-by-play and trying to do a little bit of analysis while I'm doing it. William Warfield, producer, running in and out with the camera, getting on here. So we're doing the best we can. Hope you're enjoying this on PrepSpin.com. Doan back, a little handoff again to the inside. A power play, but a super job of defense on that play. Whereas Divisovic was tackled, or Doan was on the carry. A good tackle. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. With the score at the end of the first quarter is Northern Pulaski 6 and South Warren 0. We'll be back here shortly on PrepSpin.com.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Are you a Kentucky high school sports fan? Do you know where to find the latest news and information on your team, your competition, and high school sports action across the state? Join the fun and excitement at BluegrassPreps.com. You can support your favorite team, test your sports knowledge, and share news and views at BluegrassPreps.com for all the latest on Kentucky high school sports, other sports, and a whole world of lively discussion. Get on board at BluegrassPreps.com.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court. I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives.
All right, welcome back here at the beginning of the second quarter. Northern Pulaski with the football. Nice run down the field here. A little handoff to, as we come back from commercials, quick handoff to, nice job to Elder Divisovic. No, that's Chase Doan, right? Yeah, Northern Pulaski. My fault. I switched my things around. That was Chase Doan on the run for the touchdown. Nice job on that play. We're going to look at that again. Coming back from commercial, we sort of missed it real quick.
Got the play.
Yeah, nice job. Good handoff. And a super run. Nice job down the field by, good job by number 1, and that is Chase Doan. Drew Polson with a handoff. We're going for 2-point conversion. Doan, quick handoff, and stuffed on the line of scrimmage. Really good defensive play. They tried to get the ball real quickly to Doan, and I believe, and the ball was just stuffed right there on the line of scrimmage. Let's look at the replay. Bam! On it right away. Nice job by 86, which is, number 86 would be Number 86, Anthony Jenkins, in on that tackle. And I believe number 8 was in there too, Aiden Rasdale on that. Really good job of defense. So we are only a few seconds into the second quarter, 12-0 in favor of Northern Pulaski over the South Warren Spartans. Pretty good football played all day long again today. We had a couple really good games. We started out with Caudill. We watched one of the good games at 1 o'clock today, Caudill and Johnson County, and then Corbin Bowling Green, Farnley and Johnson County. Again, that was an 8th grade game, and then this big game in the 8th grade ranks between North Pulaski and South Warren. Finals tomorrow starting at 11 o'clock. If you want to tune in again, we'll have Darren Douglas and I will be doing the plays, calling and the analysis, and then Gary Ball will step in for a game or so. So we're having a good time here at Bryan Station High School. Here's the kick, and there's a flag before it even starts, so maybe an offsides on the kickoff. We'll take a look at it and come back and see. Couple good football games, starting with a real good football game tomorrow, an 8th grade game between Corbin and hold on a second, let's see what happens here. Corbin and what? It was offsides on the kick, my fault. All right. Yep, Corbin and Boyle County tomorrow will be the first game, and that will be a monster. Tough football game. So it's a 5-yard penalty, and they'll move him back 5 yards, and that means that South Warren's Zach Travis will kick again. Pulaski County Zach Travis will kick again. Deep kick with nobody back to cover it. Really nice kick. They were expecting a short kick, and picked up by 21. North Pulaski picked it up. And I do not have a 21 on my roster. Let's see. It would be South Warren. My fault. South Warren 21. Yeah, Kobe Martin on that one. So pretty good job. Okay, so the Spartans have the football, 1st and 10, but they are backed up on that play. Looks like about the close to the 5-yard line. Number 3 comes into the football game. That would be Mason Willingham, the quarterback, with the play. Again, looks like he's back in the shotgun formation, pistol formation. They got trips on this side, one wide out on the other side, a little bit of a high snap. He throws the fade down the sideline, a little bit overthrown. He was looking for Davisovic, but he was slightly overthrown on the play. Pretty good coverage, actually, by Zach Travis on that play. So we go 2nd and 10 now from about the 5-yard line. Backed up again. South Warren, that's a problem. You get backed up against a good football team, and that makes it tough. They're going to come after you for sure. So they're spreading the field. They've got 2 wideouts, one on each side. Look like a slot formation on the far side with the tight slot. Now the quarterback moves the slot and the receiver out wide. Back in the pistol formation with one back beside him. Quick handoff. Nice job. Quick handoff to Kobe Martin, and Kobe gets a few yards on that play. So it's going to be 3rd down. Looks like a 3rd down, third down about 6 yards. All right.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
3rd and 6 or 7, maybe a long 6. Back. Yep. Willingham back at quarterback. Shotgun, good snap. Hands it a little counter inside with a trap block. Pretty nice job. Ball carrier was Luke Burton, and Luke Burton makes a few yards on that play. Pretty good job running the football. Now that's gonna be a 4th down though, and they're backed up quite a bit. They're only on about the 11-yard line, so it's 4th and about 3. It looks like. So it looks like they're bringing the punting unit in for sure. This time they're going to hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I think North Pulaski is going to put someone back to return that punt this time. They're going to make sure that they have somebody on it. So Willingham, the punter. Little high punt. They're going to let it roll, but it takes a little back bounce and covered by South Warren. So the Maroons are going to take over the football here. The Maroons are going to take over the football first and 10 on the, where are we? On about the 38-yard line, about the 37, 38-yard line. So first and 10 going in. Northern Pulaski's got an opportunity here, William, with good field position. Again, it's a tough situation for you when you've got to drive the football in this cold, cold weather. It's 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this first half. Northern Pulaski back in the shotgun formation with two backs behind Polson. Polson throws the ball down. Looks like the receiver fell down. Might be a defensive interference call on this. Let's see if we have a call. Receiver fell down. I couldn't tell if he was pushing out. The white hat going over here to check to make sure what the call was. And we're going to get it here in a second. It is interference. Yeah, interference with the catch against South Warren. So that'll be a penalty against South Warren. And again, in middle school and high school football, the penalty on interference is 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. It's not from the point of the foul. So it's a 15-yard penalty. And a lot of times, as a coach, you tell your defensive back, if you're going to get beat, it's better to interfere in high school. Now, you can't do that later on, but you can do it in high school for sure because the penalty's from the line of scrimmage. So it's first down and 10. Nice job. Good, quick handoff. What a good job of running. I tell you, Doan's doing a super job of running on that play. So that's number one. Nice job carrying the ball up the middle. We'll see if we can get an instant replay on that. They're huddling, so it's giving us some time to do that, William. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, that's number 7, by the way. That is it? No, it's. Nice job, really. Good job of running the football and a quick hitter. All right. Polson back at quarterback again. Turns, quick handoff. I'm not sure he's in. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. That was number 6 on the carry, Jericho Dixon. And yeah. And Dixon crossed the goal line there. It looked pretty close. It looked like maybe at the end he scored. Let's see. Yeah, he reached his arm out on the score. Nice play. Number 5 and number 86 both in on the tackle. That was number 5 was Luke Burton. And, of course, 86 was Anthony Jenkins. They got him, but they just didn't get him in time. As he got to the goal line, he reached across. So they're going to go for 2 on this. And we'll see. This is Northern Pulaski's opportunity for a 2-point conversion. Again, they have Drew Polson at quarterback. Sprints out to the right, overthrows number 4, which is Braden Gibson. Overthrows him a little bit, so the 2-point conversion fails. So with 5 minutes and 29 seconds to go in this quarter, it's 18 to 0 in favor of Northern Pulaski. I wonder if it would be easier to turn that light out. I might be able to see a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try that out. We got a lot of reflection on this. Nah, I can't see the scorecards. I got to do both, so I can't do it. All right, no problem here. I'm going to have a little bit of trouble seeing through this glare, but we're going to do it anyway because we're having a good time here. Music's playing. A lot of excitement here. We're just enjoying the heck out of this. So it's the end of the first. We have 5 minutes and 29 seconds to go in this second quarter in this half, and so we found out that when he turned the light out to help me, it also turned the light all through the press box, and that didn't go over too good. We had a little someone come in here and kind of give us a little bit down the road for it. Pretty good football game. It's again, pretty good offensive showing by the Maroons from Northern Pulaski. Good football town, good football in that Somerset area. Super job on all these teams that are playing here today. These are all championships teams. We had a kick. Kick is going deep. Oh, nice kick. Rolls all the way down. He's got to field it. Ooh, good. Pretty good job of fielding the football and getting it out of trouble with Luke Burton. Luke Burton fought his way through on that one, but again, pretty good job of coverage too. So it's 1st and 10 now for South Warren, and with 5 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this half, they need to get something going, and I'm sure that they've got some things up their sleeve they need to try. They're a good football team. They just haven't had the luck stopping the Northern Pulaski football team. The Maroons have just driven the ball on them and scored a couple times. So here we are with 5 minutes and a little bit of time to go. Again, with Willingham at quarterback. Takes a snap, adds some movement. I think one of the wing backs actually stepped up and went in motion before the ball was snapped. This isn't arena football now. You can't do that. You can't go in motion toward the line of scrimmage before the ball snaps. So that'll be a 5-yard procedure penalty, and that'll get them way behind the chains. It'll be 1st and 15 yards now, driving against a very good Northern Pulaski defense. So it'll be tough. So we're back here and on PrepSpin looking at a long 1st down and 15 yards. Willingham back at quarterback. Slots on both sides. A lot of rush put on, but he gets rid of the ball and he throws an interception down the field. Number 48 driving for the goal line and scores. Number 48 on the interception, Michael Kraft. Willingham had a little pressure on him. He stepped up and threw an errant pass that was intercepted. We'll try to give you a look at that again on the replay. Again, that puts them big lead, 24-0 now. If you'll see this again, Willingham looks like he's under some pressure. He steps up into the pocket, which was a good thing to do. A little fake here to the running back and steps up in the pocket to get away from the rush. Throws the ball, pretty free throwing the football, but he just doesn't get enough on it. He was going downfield to 86, which is Anthony Jenkins, but he didn't quite get enough on the football. So now they're lined up to go for 2. South Warren is. Polson again at quarterback, deep handoff, and a very easy 2-point conversion that time. Chase Doan took it in on a power play, very quick isolation play for the 2-point conversion. So with 5 minutes to go in this, a little over 5 minutes to go in this second quarter, 26-0 in favor of a very powerful North Pulaski football team. South Warren just can't seem to get anything going, William. Can't get anything going. Cold night here. We have a lot of fans still sticking around watching this football game bundled up. You can take a look at the crowd on the far side. There are blankets over them and everything else they're trying to keep warm. But we're warm. We're doing fine. You know, William's a little cold out there. But
I just want to make sure everybody knows you're not talking to yourself and making this imaginary William guy up, Coach.
I'm talking to William, but he's running back and forth outside. The cord on his headset doesn't reach outside. So,
man, I'm trying, though, Coach. I wish I could be on here for every play with you, but
we're having a good time. We can't get anybody to film because you're the best, and you certainly can't have. You just can't. You know what you have to do? You've developed all this technology. What about a remote? Remote mic.
Well, we got one, but they're not as smooth as a manual operator yet.
Yeah. Well, it would be awful nice to have that remote out there on you. So, getting ready for the kick. Pulaski County back to kick the football. Northern Pulaski. South Warren catching the football in good field position now. Good run. Nice run by number 21, Kobe Martin on that. Carried the ball up. So they're going to have good field position with about 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10 for South Warren on about the 39-yard line. They'll be looking. South Warren would love to get something going here. The Spartans would love to get some sort of a score going into halftime to try to get some momentum. on a very cold night. Willingham back at quarterback. Again, slot motion, good smooth handoff, pretty good run. Kobe Martin on the carry, and a pretty darn good tackle, especially number 51 was in there, Ryan Dye. Nice job. So it'll be second down and about 4 now for the Spartans as they're trying to drive this ball down the field with 4 minutes and 32 seconds to go in this half. Willingham back at quarterback in the shotgun with the pistol formation. Ooh. Kobe Martin on the carry, and a very, very good hard tackle by Aiden Wesley on that play. You see Wesley comes up hard and fast to make that tackle. All right, so it'll be second now, and yes, it's actually going to be third now and a good 7 yards. Again, the score is 26 to nothing in favor of a very powerful Northern Pulaski team. Willingham at quarterback by himself in the backfield. Now he brings 21. He brings into the slot back. That's again, that's Kobe Martin into the slot. Fakes a handoff. No, gives a handoff. Nice job. Handoff was a super job. A handoff to Jake Jackson, who gets the corner and gets the first down on a really nice run. Pretty good blocking on the sides there. I think Palmer on the tackle, so pretty nice job. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Again, we're down to 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the half. The ball is on about the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Back in the shotgun, pistol formation. He moves the running back over to the side. Pretty good throw down the field. Nice job on that play. He had the receiver out. Jake Jackson gets out in the flat and a nice catch. Again, Willingham did a nice job. He kind of moved Luke Burton over to the side to help as a blocker, and then did a nice job throwing the football. I've been very impressed with the quarterbacks in this league, in these 8th grade teams especially, throwing the football. Seems a big difference between 7th grade and 8th grade with the power and the strength of the quarterbacks. Back in the shotgun pistol formation again. Willingham gets the ball. Another nice throw down the field, but it's incomplete. Little miscommunication again with his receiver that time. I think he tried to get it looked to me like he tried to get Anthony Jenkins open on the sideline pattern, but maybe overthrew him a little bit, a little stop in the pattern. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go now, and we have a pretty big second down and a good 2nd and 10 on this play. Willingham back again in shotgun pistol formation. Double slots on this side, trips on this side. Looked like we had some movement on that play too, so see what we got. The white hat, the referee's in there to make the call. Not sure whether it'll be offense or defense. He's checking with the umpire to be sure, and the linesman. Looks like it's going to be an offensive penalty. Let's see. No, offside defense. So that's going to help quite a bit. That's going to move the ball down. So again, instead of 2nd and 10, it's going to be 2nd and 5. So South Warren is moving the ball here with the aid of a penalty and some good running plays. They're moving the football down the field. But again, it'll be 2nd and 5. They would love to get a score in here before halftime so they can get some momentum here. So Willingham back at quarterback, and they split Divisovic out to the right, or to the left, out far. Short shotgun snap. Trying down the field. Oh, throws a little too inside. And actually, it was a pretty good defensive play by Zach Travis to screen that receiver from coming inside. Divisovic tried to get inside but couldn't quite make it. So we're now at 3rd and 5 yards. So this is going to be a big play here. They need to get that first down if they can. Throwing to the end zone on 2nd and 5 is not a bad idea to try to get that receiver open. But, again, it's going to be a little tougher now at 3rd and 5 yards. Back in the huddle again. Moving Dvisvic out to the left side again. Willingham at quarterback. Double slot here to the right side. Throws it and intercepted. Threw to the inside. It looked like he was. It looked like. Yeah, it looked like he was. Yeah, it actually looked like he was looking for Jenkins again. But if we can see that again, the throw was thrown maybe a little bit too far to the inside. I don't know whether there was a mistake by the receiver or not. He looks him up all the way, throws the ball in the air. Oh, yeah, he just kind of threw it too far to the inside. He had 2 receivers open on the outside out there. It looked like number 28 for one was trying to get open on the outside, Carter Collins, but the ball was thrown too far inside, an interception. So Pulaski County's got, Northern Pulaski's got the ball back with 2 minutes and 37 seconds, but they're backed up on about the 5-yard line, so. Quick whistle on that play, just a quick dive in the middle. Polson with the ball, and it looks like Tyler Snell on the tackle on that play. Pretty good job. So it's 2nd now and a long 9, backed up on the about the 6-yard line or so, 7. Long way to go here with 2 minutes to go in this half. So it might not be a bad idea if South Warren might want to call timeout here, stop his clock, and maybe get an opportunity to block a punt or something here. Pretty good handoff, but a really nice job of tackling. Number 5 on that tackle did a pretty good job, Luke Burton. But again, there was a flag on that play, so the umpire looked like he threw the flag in there pretty tight. So we're having a little discussion, the umpire and the referee. See what this call is. But it does stop the clock.
Holding.
Yeah, offensive holding. So that's going to back them up half the distance to the goal line. Now, let me give you a little point of emphasis here. When you're back there close to the goal line, they're going to have the ball now on about the 3-yard line. If you have a holding penalty in the end zone, even if the quarterback runs out and runs all the way down the field for a touchdown or throws it, a holding penalty in the end zone is a safety. And that's one thing you can't afford to do. Safety, you get 2 points, and you give the defense gets the 2 points, and they get to receive the ball too. So again, we're back pretty far now, backed up in the end zone. Snap, he's going to try to throw it down the field, and the ball is thrown and received. Pretty good job of breaking the first tackle, but Drew Polson again.
Timeout.
Northern Pulaski with a timeout here, and that's kind of an odd timeout. It's 3rd and about 3 or 2. 3rd and 2 now, backed up pretty far. So be interesting, that timeout. I think they're trying to come up with a play to make a first down here.
Yeah, either that or try to get something long so that they can get closer to that running clock.
Yeah, well, maybe, but they've got a long way to go. And the mistake, they could easily make a mistake here. You know, you throw an interception and South Warren takes it in for a touchdown or something, you could be a problem. So. But I'm sure that if they don't make the first down here, that South Warren will be the one to call the timeout here with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in this half. Officials are doing a pretty good job in this game. They've been calling this game pretty closely.
I feel bad for these guys down there. I know how cold it is up here where we're at, but these guys are wearing short sleeves out there.
Oh, I know.
You know they got to be cold.
Well, the ones playing the game aren't so bad, but the ones on the sideline watching, they're the ones that are cold. Their feet get so cold. They can't wait to get in the locker room, get in front of those heaters. This is a big, big down here because if they don't make this down, If they don't make this first down, then it's going to be 4th down and a good time to call a timeout for South Warren. Handoff. Oh, nice tackle right there at the line of scrimmage, it looked like. Pretty good job. Absolutely. Doan on the carry, but he got nothing on that play. Really got hit hard. And that's a good call, a timeout here. Let's see who makes that tackle. Doan with the carry, and bam! Number 5, and let's see who's on the bottom of that.
74.
Yeah, 74. On the tackle is big number 74, which is Cole Dennis. And again, Luke Burton on that too. So they stopped him cold. And South Warren did the smart thing. They called the quick timeout with 50 seconds to go in this football game. They're either going to force a punt or force Northern Pulaski to try to go for it here on 4th down. If they don't make it, they could easily maybe go after this punt and try to block it, or at least try to force a bad punt. One of the things in middle school I think is good, when you go after a punt, you may not be able to block it, but you're going to force a bad punt and maybe get really good field position out of it. So we'll see. North Pulaski comes on the field quickly, and let's see if they're lining up in punt formation.
Who's going to come up with the big play?
The PA announcer is calling it right. He's looking for a big play because they are not going to punt the ball. They're going for it. Or going long count. Quarterback sneak, and he is stoned. He may get it. It depends entirely on the spot that time.
Quarterback sneak.
Pretty good job. Quarterback sneak. A lot of people in on that tackle. Stopped him right there, but they're gonna give him the first down. I don't know. That was awful close. I would have asked for a measurement on that one, but it's a pretty good job there. Pretty smart. They took a big chance on that one. A big chance going for it. I thought they were going to go on a long count and try to get the South Warren to jump, but no, they went up and went on a quick count and got the first down. The clock is stopped. Officials are stopping the clock here for whatever reason. Move the chains, make sure the chains are in the correct place. So South Warren has a football 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10.
On the 15-yard line, 16-yard line. Little fade route down the sideline. He is open. Good job, and a nice job of tackling too. And he stops the clock as he goes out of bounds. So a really nice throw and a catch. And yes, nice job. Drew Polson threw a nice pass to Braden Gibson. And a pretty good job of throwing and catching. So they are moving the ball down the field with 32 seconds to go in this football game. They may try for another score here. South Warren needs to buckle up, see if they can get something stopped here. They're a tough football team. They've been good all year. There's no reason why they can't buckle in here and try to get back in this game if they can. Polson back in the quarterback spot in the shotgun formation. Quick handoff again. Good job of cutting, running back and forth. Chase Doan down the field. And an absolutely brilliant stop by Devesovic down the field. Really good job of stopping him. I thought that play was going to go all the way. We're going to run the instant replay on that so you can see it. But that was a really nice job. Yeah, Paulson hands the ball off to Doan. Good blocking on the line of scrimmage there. Good job. A little trap block it looked like. Blocking downfield. Nice cut to the outside. Look at 28 hustle. Number 28, we mentioned his name before, Zach Travis, hustling down the field for the block. 1st and 10. Paulson with the football. Going to run it himself off tackle. Pretty good job. Made a few yards on the play. We have the clock stopped with a timeout by Northern Pulaski. It is cold outside. We got everybody's bundled up with blankets and so on. So now, I don't mind. I'm sitting in here. I'm cold inside. So a little press box action here. It's getting cold in here, but I'm fine. I'm having such a good time. I don't even feel it. Tell you the truth. You talk about what's this called, multitasking? Hey, if you put the two of us together, there's some serious multitasking going on up here. I got sheets of paper in front of me everywhere. I'm trying to keep track of play-by-play, trying to do a little comment on the side, watching a monitor, watching the field. Williams running back and forth, outside, inside, from a microphone to a camera. So this is pretty interesting. Again, this is PrepSpin.com. The White Greer Maggard sponsored PrepSpin.com with Mingy Beef Jerky, and you've been watching the commercials, and we hope you take care of these sponsors. Let them know that you're thinking about them. Let them know that you thank them for doing these, for broadcasting, helping us broadcast these football games where we feature these young people that are just amazing. They're getting out here in the cold and just working like crazy. Drew Polson back at quarterback, back in the pistol formation again. Again, we have a 2nd and about 6. Polson drops back to throw, steps up in the pocket, can't get a release, goes outside, cuts back inside, and very smartly gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 4 seconds to go in this first half. So that's going to give the Northern Pulaski County 8th grade football team Maroons. It'll be 3rd down, but I don't think down matters here. It's 3rd and 1, but there's only 4 seconds to go in this second quarter. So I believe they've got one play. They do call a timeout. They're going to try to get themselves together here and organize for one more play with 4 seconds to go. So they'll have the ball on about the 11-yard line with a short 2nd and 1 yard, but the 1 yard doesn't matter. They really have just one opportunity for one play here. They'll probably try to throw through the end zone. A lot of good football teams will come back here and run a screen pass where they can maybe break one of their better runners in. But they've got an opportunity to throw the football down the field, especially Zach Travis. It seems like he's always open, so I don't know. So we're going to give an attempt here to see if we can get this first half over. We're having a good time here. It is 26-0. South Warren just can't seem to stop the Northern Pulaski football 8th grade football team. Offensively, South Warren does pretty well. They just can't seem to get into the end zone. Both teams are playing as hard as they can. It's cold. They're probably going to get in at halftime and warm up, see if they can get something going, South Warren. But we'll see how it goes. The Spartans have their back against the wall again here. They're going to have to suck it up and do everything they can to stop this one play with 4 seconds to go in this half. So it's 3rd down, but that makes no difference. This will be one play. Polson back, double reverse, pass, throw down the field, and catches it for the touchdown. Pretty well covered. We'll have to see that again. But again, Polson pitched it out, and it looked like Zach Travis on the throw, possibly, and an excellent catch on the field. Zach Travis. We can see that one again. That last play of this first half, that was a really nice job. We'll take a look at this again. I'm going to try to show you the instant replay. They're going to go for 2 here, and that's pretty important 2-point conversion as far as the running clock goes. Hand off to 6, back to Zach Travis, and a excellent throw down the field. Perfect throw down the field, actually, to Gibson. Yep, running his job at the horn. 2-point conversion, and complete. Yeah, Polson threw a nice pass down the field. Chase Doan on the 2-point conversion. And that makes the score 34-0. And again, don't forget, in middle school and high school football, once you hit the 36th point ahead, we go to a running clock. So this could happen in the second half. So here we are at halftime with the score 34-0 in favor of Northern Pulaski of South Warren. We'll be back as soon as we can here after a few messages on PrepSpin.com, brought to you by White Greer Maggard.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court. I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopaedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopaedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man.
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever.
All right, who's hungry?
Mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks, pay bills,
okay, you're gonna get a rip screen,
send and receive funds with Pop Money, and more. So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with mobile banking from Central Bank, official bank of UK Athletics.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
with the carry, and pretty good tackle up there, right there. So it'll be a loss of 3, and it'll be second and about 13 yards. Back in the I formation, the quarterback is under center. Again, hands it off to Doan. He does make the corner that time. Nice job of running the football. Pinned out of bounds. And again, a nice tackle by Luke Burton to force him out of bounds or tackle him right there on the sideline. A nice job. Lined up in a pistol formation with 2 backs this time. Shotgun formation with 2 backs. Quarterback takes a step back. He's got a receiver open. A little backside pass. And it looks like a touchdown. Nice throw, but 28 stole the ball. He just did a tremendous job. And that is Zach Travis on the touchdown catch for Northern Pulaski. Super job of pulling it away. Actually, he was pretty well covered. We'll take a look at line up again in a shotgun formation. 2 backs behind Doan. He's rolling to the right. Looks the field, throws down the field. Nice catch. Really good job. A nice completion pass to number 23, which is Eldon Wesley. Pretty good catch. We're doing the best we can. Hope you're enjoying this on PrepSpin.com. Doan back. A little handoff again to the inside. A power play, but a super job of defense on that play. All right, welcome back here. The beginning of the second quarter. Northern Pulaski with the football. Nice run down the field here. A little handoff to, as we come back from commercials, quick handoff to, nice job to Elder Devesovic. No, that's Chase Doan, right? 2-point conversion. Doan, quick handoff and stuffed on the line of scrimmage. Really good defensive play. They tried to get the ball real quickly to because the penalty's from the line of scrimmage. So it's first down and 10. Nice job, good quick handoff. What a good job of running. I tell you, Doan's doing a super job of running on that play. So that's number 1. Back again. Turns, quick handoff. I'm not sure he's in. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. That was number 6 on the carry. A lot of rush put on, but he gets rid of the ball, and he throws an interception down the field. Number 48 driving for the goal line and scores. Number 48 on the interception, Michael Kraft. Willing having a little pressure on him. He stepped up and threw an errant pass that was intercepted. We'll try to give you a look at that again on the replay. Again, that puts them back. Double slot here to the right side. Throws it and intercepted. Threw to the inside. It looked like he was. It looked like he was. Yeah. Time to call timeout for South Warren. Handoff. Oh, nice tackle right there at the line of scrimmage. It looked like. Pretty good job. Absolutely. Don't see if they can get something stopped here. They're a tough football team. They've been good all year. There's no reason why they can't buckle in here and try to get back in this game if they can. Polson back in the quarterback spot in the shotgun formation. Quick handoff again. Good job of cutting, running back and forth. Chase Doan down the field. And an absolutely brilliant stop by Devesovic down the field. Really difference. This will be one play. Polson back, double reverse, pass, throw down the field, and catches it for the touchdown. Pretty well covered. We'll have to see that again. But again, Polson pitched it out, and it looked like Zach Travis on the throw, possibly, and an excellent catch on the field. Yeah, Zach Travis. We can see that.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game. Call and compare prices
at the Lexington Diagnostic Center.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Welcome back here to Bryan Station High School, the State of Kentucky Middle School Championship games. We're in this final game of tonight before the finals tomorrow against Northern Pulaski against South Warren. The South Warren Spartans are struggling right here now to try to catch up. So here's the kickoff and the return out to about the 43-yard line by South Warren. So they're going to have pretty good field position here as we enter the second half of this football game. Northern Pulaski ahead 34-0. The Maroons are just having a great night offensively. Very methodical, well-coached, well-disciplined football team. South Warren, a really darn good football team too, but they just can't seem to get that offense going, and defense can't keep up. So it's going to be a tough, slow road to hoe here. They've got to try to avoid the running clock. If they can get a score here in this first drive, they're going to be in pretty good shape. So 1st and 10. Snap back to Willingham. Little pitch outside. Pretty good job of fighting for the extra yardage by Luke Burton, but just barely hardly couldn't even get to the line of scrimmage. So we're going to have second down now in about 11. Again, on approximately the 40-yard line. So on the Maroons' 40-yard line. So here we go, 2nd and 11. Willingham back at quarterback again in the pistol formation. Good snap, low snap. Has to go down on the ground to pick it up. Boy, I tell you what, you don't want those mistakes. A low snap, again, back to Willingham, and he had a fall on the football. So now we have a third and a good 15 yards.
Coach, I got to tell you this. You know, the announcer here, he was trying to say half-price cheeseburgers, but it came out high-price cheeseburgers.
Oh, well, nobody's going to go there now. Yeah, you want to try to say half price and you say high price, that kind of defeats the purpose. So we got a second down now on about 15 yards. Willingham back at quarterback and Luke Burton behind him in the running back position in the pistol formation. A little low snap again, but he does a nice job of picking it up. Too much penetration though by the Maroon football team. Pretty good job of getting in there to make the tackle. So looks like we have a football player down for South Warren on the field. Kind of rolling around a little bit in pain. We'll see what they're going to do here. The trainers are out on the field to look at him. Again, that's going to bring up a fourth down and very, very long for South Warren, and they can't afford to be this far behind the chains. So a little bit of trouble here. Again, we have a player down. I can't see his number. I'm not going to speculate on who it is, so we'll just leave it at that right now. 34-0 here in this final game. We've had some really good football games today, and we're going to have some good football games tomorrow. Again, we start the champions tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, and there should be, what we got, 4 games tomorrow, William? 4 games tomorrow. So stay with us. Come back here on PrepSpin and tune us in. We'll Gary Ball, Darren Douglas, and myself, we'll cover that. Number 9 shaking up. Looked like he's holding his hand. So that's Tyler Snell that was shaken up on the play. Hopefully he's okay. They're walking him off the field. So we are in a bad situation for South Warren. They're backed up 4th and a good 16, 17 yards. They're lined up back to punt. Yeah, Devisovic is back to punt. They wind the clock. Good snap. Pretty good punt. That ball is kicked pretty far. It's going to roll. Oh, it's bobbled and touched by 28. Can't get back on it, but I think that the Maroons fell on the football. They did. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 21-yard line, it looks like, for Northern Pulaski. Northern Pulaski, good football team. Nice 8th grade football team. They're going to have the ball in a position now where if they drive the ball down the field and score, then this will be able to go to a running clock for the rest of this football game. Again, middle school, high school rules, once the score hits 36 points ahead of the opposing team, you go to a running clock and it stays running, even if the other team starts catching up. In high school football, there's no way to stop that clock. It just keeps running, except during timeouts and injuries. Snap back again to Polson, hands off to Doan. Doan gets a few yards on the play. Pretty good stop in there by the defense, so nice job. Yeah, again, a really nice job again by Chase Rich on the stop. Nice job. So here we go. It's second now in about 7 yards. Polson and quarterback. Under center now. 2 backs in the backfield. Little fake. Hands the ball really, really right up the middle. Again to Chase Doan. Chase doesn't make a whole lot of yards on that, just a few yards. Stopped by several people on the interior of the defensive line. So we have a 3rd and about 5 yards. So 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. It's a pretty tough situation. They're going to have to drive the ball, get a first down on this to keep this clock moving and try to get the ball to South Warren in good field position. South Warren would love that. They'd love an opportunity to try to get a score here with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 3rd period of this final football game of the night here at Bryan Station High School. Polson and quarterback. Quick. Oh, he keeps it himself. And looks like he made the first down on that by a yard. Drive the ball. Nice job of Drew Polson pulling the ball from the running back and keeping himself off tackle. So we have 1st and 10 now for Northern Pulaski Maroons on about the 34-yard line. South Warren's 34 or Maroons 34-yard line. All right. Polson back at quarterback. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield beside him. He's dropping back to throw the ball. Throws a quick screen out to the right side. Probably it was a quick screen, maybe in a little flare pass. It's pretty close. Pretty good job of catching the football out there and getting a pretty good yards on the play. A pretty nice job out there, by the way, by Aiden Wesley on the play. 2nd and 6. Driving the football with 3:36 to go in this 3rd period. Breaks the huddle. Polson up at quarterback. He's back in the shotgun with 2 backs beside him. Good snap. Handoff on the outside. Trying to outrun the defenders. Oh, nice tackle on the sideline. That was Jericho Dixon carrying the football. But a really good hard tackle there on the sideline. Love to see that kind of football. Really clean, hard tackle. Nice job by Luke Burton. Luke Burton's been all over the field tonight. Making a lot of tackles, a lot of plays on defense. So, we're going to stretch those chains out, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 8 for Northern Pulaski. Maroons trying to drive the football. Plays brought in from the sideline by the quarterback, Drew Polson. He goes to the sideline, gets the play from coach, and brings it out. Again, 3rd and long, 3rd and about 8. South Warren shifting the defense. They're going strong, weak with that 4-man front. Linebacker come up there for a blitz, but he's picked up. That leaves the quarterback open to throw, and he throws an interception down the field. Nice job of running the football, trying to get free. Yeah, a little fumble on the play, but it really didn't matter. We'll take a look at that again. That was a nice job of intercepting the ball. It looked like the receiver stopped running or got out of his pattern. It might have been. I think their flag came down on the play. We'll look at that and see what the official calls. Here, you can watch the replay here on PrepSpin on HD quality picture here. Ball's thrown down the field. Yeah. Yeah, we have a late hit against the Maroons, so that's really going to add on to the play. That was a really nice job intercepting the ball by the Visovic, and with the penalty on the play, it's going to take the football down into the Northern Pulaski territory, down to the referees are still moving the football. The officials are moving the football. It's going to be down to the 28-yard line. Yep. First down now for the South Warren. This is an opportunity for them to get a touchdown and get back in this football game if they can. Good snap. Fumbled the snap. Looks like it was a snap right to the quarterback, right to Willingham, but he looked like he bobbled a little bit. Ball fell forward and was recovered by one of the Spartans. So we're at 2nd down now. Actually, they lost about a yard on the play, so it's going to be 2nd down right at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 11, right at the 30-yard line. They Spartans split out Anthony Jenkins to the left side. Good snap that time. Looks like that ball's thrown deep and just slightly overthrown. The ball was intended for Elder Devesovic, but the ball was overthrown. So Willingham put a little too much on that football. So we have again long yardage situation. They're really doing their best. They're trying to get the ball down the field. They desperately need to get a score here if they can to get back in this football game. Willingham, the quarterback again, takes a snap, a little bit of a low snap. It lifts the ball down the field, almost a one-handed catch. A really nice try by Jake Jackson, but the ball was thrown a little high. He got up to get the ball, and he tried to make a big catch, but he couldn't quite get there. So that brings 4th and 11 now. An opportunity to get this ball down the field now. They can get that first down if they can just get down there inside the 15-yard line if they can. Break that 4th and 12. They break the huddle. They again wide outs to the left, trips to the right side. Willingham back at quarterback, takes the snap. Good snap. Sprints back to the outside. He's trapped at the outside. Nice job breaking back inside. Runs into some problems. And the problem he ran into was number 6, Jericho Dixon. And that is a problem right there. It makes a big tackle and stops the drive. So that's going to give North Pulaski the football again. 1st and 10. Oh boy, 1st and 10 on a really nice tackle. So William, they're going to take over on downs down here on about the 16-yard line. And again, with 1:10 to go in this third period and a 34-0 lead, Northern Pulaski would love to drive the ball down here and at least take the time off the clock in this third quarter if they can. Back again with Drew Polson at quarterback, back in the shotgun. 2 backs back there with him. Quick handoff. Nice fake, by the way, and he hands the ball off to Doan, and Doan makes a nice run up the middle there to get the first down the field. So the Versvic made the tackle, but again, he made that really good run. So it's going to be another 1st and 10 starting at the 40-yard line. Again, this is Mike Meehan here, Coach Meehan calling the game, trying to do play-by-play and which is not my forte, by the way, so I apologize if I'm missing some things, and trying to do a little analysis on the way too. William Warfield on the camera and on the microphone sometimes and on the instant replay. First down, under center, Willingham under center. Quick handoff, but nothing there at all. Really good job on defense. Dixon trying to run the football. Big number 95 on that tackle, and that is Zach Goodwin. Jumps in there and plugs that hole up. Nice job, Zach. So that gives us 2nd and 7 now on the 40-yard line. Ball on about the 43. Looks like this clock's going to run out at the end of this quarter. It is, yes, they're going to let that clock run out. So at the end of 3, the score 34-0 in favor of Northern Pulaski over South Warren. So at the end of 3 periods, we have a 34-0 score, and we will be back here soon after a few messages on PrepSpin.com. Thanks for being with us, everybody.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up in all sports. Pick it up in all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Are you a Kentucky high school sports fan? Do you know where to find the latest news and information on your team, your competition, and high school sports action across the state? Join the fun and excitement at BluegrassPreps.com. You can support your favorite team, test your sports knowledge, and share news and views at BluegrassPreps.com for all the latest on Kentucky high school sports, other sports, and a whole world of lively discussion. Get on board at BluegrassPreps.com.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopaedics has physician experts to assist you.
All right, we're back here. Snap back to Polson. Quick handoff. Nice job of running the football. Again, they're just doing a super job. Chase Doan is doing a heck of a job running down the field, but he's getting really good blocking inside, too. We'll try to give you some of those numbers when we can. Nice job. 53 had a nice block that time. That was a 53. Interesting. I don't have a 53. The 55 then. Must have been 55. Shea Brown on a really nice block on that side. So we have another first down. 1st and 10. Polson back in the shotgun with 2 backs beside him. Quick handoff. It looks like to number 28. That looks like Zach Travis with the football. Gains a couple yards. We're back. Pretty good stop on defense again. This South Warren defense, they're not slouches. They're behind in this football game, but they've been playing hard and playing tough the whole game. Price on the tackle, I believe. So we have 7 minutes to go in this football game, just over 7 and change, 34-0. Pulaski with the lead. Northern Pulaski driving the football on about the 41-yard line. Drew Polson back at quarterback, back in the shotgun. 2 backs with him. Fakes the handoff and breaks inside himself, runs the football on a little keep. That might be what we call a zone read, or just might have been a quarterback keep to the backside. Pretty good job. So that gains a good 3 or 4 yards. So now we have, 3rd and about 6, it looks like. 3rd and about 5 or 6. Let's say 5. Driving the football, trying to get ahead in final touchdown in this score in this game to get this to a running clock if they can. Big number 28 beside him in the happy Zach Travis and Doan in the backfield. Polson with the football, hands it to Doan. Doan busts up up. Good, did a nice job. Who is that? That's not Doan. Yeah, it is. Corey Doan, nice job of running the football up there. Okay, that gives them another first down, methodically moving the football down the field. The Maroon football team, an outstanding football team for Northern Pulaski. Looks like they're going to be in the finals tomorrow again. We'll have 4 really good football games tomorrow. And I think everybody will enjoy it. Tune in starting at about 11 o'clock. And we'll go back to back tomorrow and on PrepSpin. Polson back at quarterback in the shotgun, again with the 2 backs back there with him, Zach Travis and Doan. Nice handoff to Doan, bounces outside, but a really good defensive stop right there. A nice job by number 5, Luke Burton, on the tackle. 5 minutes to go in this football game. Doan comes out of the football game now. Another running back comes in. Getting some subs in, I hope. It's going to be 2nd down and about 5, 6.
Gonna be 2nd down.
Polson under center this time. 2 backs in the backfield. Quick handoff to new back Trey Price comes in the game. Trey carries the football down for about 3 yards or 2 yards, and now we have a 3rd down and approximately a little less than 5, let's say 4 for first down. Again, Drew Bolson goes to the sideline, talks to coach, brings the play in.
Immediately following the sportsmanship shake, we'll have our trophy presentation. So stick around, please.
Polson goes under center now again. 2 backs in the backfield. Looks like an offset I formation. Takes a snap. Going to throw the little fake, the fakes to the running back and throws the pass. And
pass was complete.
Yeah. The ball came loose, but the back judge said he was down by contact there. So it's going to be first down on about the half-yard line, maybe close. Yeah, just inside the 1 yard line. So So it'll be first and goal from inside the 1 yard line. South Warren playing tight, trying to stop this drive, trying to stop this touchdown, trying to get something out of this game, trying to get a touchdown in if they can. South Warren playing a hard-fought game, but just can't seem to keep up with this Northern Pulaski offense. Just too tough. Under center, quick dive, stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage. Really nice play in there.
Trey Price on the carry.
Yeah, Trey Price on the carry, but an outstanding play on defense.
Luke Burton on the stop. Be second and goal to go.
I'm not sure if that was, was that Luke Burton? Luke Burton looked a little shaky. That wasn't Luke Burton. That was number 3. That was Willingham. Either number 3 or it's number 9. Number 9 on there. Tyler Snell. Awesome play, Tyler. He's shaking up a little bit too, but really nice play. Under center, power play, holding all the ball with 2 hands, and a nice job in there.
Touchdown.
So, pretty good job pounding that ball in. That will get a running clock going. So on that, really nice job running the football by Barrick Williams, number 26, I believe. Yes, pretty nice job. All right, so that makes it 40-0. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion here from, again, the ball set on the 3-yard line. Going to go for 2. Long night for South Warren. Really outstanding football team. Long drive back. We're sorry. You fought hard. Just didn't quite have the horses to face up to this North Pulaski football team. Inside handoff to number 20, Trey Price. Didn't quite make it in. Stopped just short of the goal line. So that's going to be 40-0, and that will begin a running clock here just as after the kickoff. So this rest of this football game will go very, very quickly. Getting cold out there, William. Cold out there. We've had a long day. Been here since approximately 9 o'clock this morning, and it's almost 9 o'clock at night. So that's a 12-hour day. For sure, and you were here earlier in that setting up equipment. So, do a lot of work to bring these broadcasts to you, and we're really proud to do it. We're happy to do it. Really proud of this organization, PrepSpin.com, all our sponsors that stick with us, Mingy Beef Jerky, White Greer Maggard. Who else have we got, William, that work for All Sports in Fayette Mall? Atkinson, Simmons, and Kermode. Sims and Kermode. Yeah, we see their commercials on TV too. Nice job.
They're
bankruptcy attorneys. I hope I never get to meet them guys.
Lexington Diagnostic Center.
Lexington,
Bluegrass Orthopaedics.
Right? Bluegrass Orthopaedics and Lexington Diagnostic Center. All these sponsors. If you have, even if either you can go to these sponsors and partake of their products, or at least let them know. All of them have websites. They have Facebook accounts. Let them know that you're watching and appreciate what they do for these kids, these middle school kids and high school kids in football. Great sport of football. We love it. It's a wonderful sport. You begin the season in the heat of the summer, and you end the season in the cold of the winter. You can't beat that. Here, ready for the kickoff here. Again, we're going to have a running clock. The kick is deep. Fielded on about the 15-yard line. By Divisovic, and does a nice job. Tough kid. One thing I've noticed about him, even though they're behind by 40 points, they got some really tough customers on this football team. The South Warren high school football team will be very happy to get these guys because they're tough customers. They really are. So we're going to have a 1st and 10. The clock's down at just at 2 minutes to go in this football game. And again, nothing will stop this clock other than timeouts and injuries. So we're going to let this clock run out, and it looks like it will definitely be the Northern Pulaski football team who are going to, the Maroons are going to come away with this victory. So, and again, the clock is running. Willingham still at quarterback, I believe. Let's see. Yep. Quick handoff. Martin on the carry for a yard or 2. We're down to 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this football game. They're getting some subs in. Steenbergen, Tyler Steenbergen just came in the football game, and Dvisovic is leaving the football game, and so is, it looks like, Anthony Jenkins. Number 3, Willingham still at quarterback. Split out wide to this side is Steenberger. Shotgun formation. Willingham takes a snap. Quick pass out to 44. And 44 is... Jake Jackson. What a great name. Jake Jackson catches the ball. And again, we can't stop the clock even on out of bounds play. So there's the clock is running with 30 seconds to go. They're bringing a bunch of subs in, but I don't think they may not get a playoff here. Referee's just beginning the clock with 24 seconds, so they are going to run one more play, it looks like. All right. Donut halfback, Willingham a quarterback. Looks like a ball's loose, won't make any difference. The game is going to be over. And the referee stops the game right now, and we finish this football game with a final score of 40-0 in favor of the Northern Pulaski Maroons. Tough-fought football game, just too much Maroons for this Southwestern football team. So we have we've broadcast 8 football games this morning. Today, officials have done a good job. William, I think we need to get out of here as fast as we can. All right. Yes, sir. So we won't look at the stats, and hopefully tomorrow maybe we can review some of this game when we come back. We're going to see 4 good football games tomorrow. So please join us tomorrow at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning for championship football here on PrepSpin.com. Thank you from William Warfield. Thank you from William Warfield, myself, Mike Meehan, and also Gary Ball and Darren Douglas. We'll see you tomorrow.
3 and 5.
And Darren Douglas's girlfriend, Kate.
And now for our trophy presentations. Representing Region 1, the Southwestern Spartans! Give it up for the Southwestern Spartans, who had an excellent season. And now from Region 4, Northern Pulaski Maroons! And Region 1 semifinals, South 1!